Starting out here with ChatGPT, I have the Trackunit Next agent from IrisX enabled. I've already started a conversation on overall capabilities, which I'm going to take further. Asking IrisX Analytics about the performance of some of our demo depots in regard to their activity, which I specify as assets movements over the last year. And as you can see, that is exactly what happens. Identifying the top 3 depots based upon the KPI and providing quick insights into the respective performance. I won't go into the results of it for now, but what I'd like to point out is something else here that is super powerful. This works entirely on a phone. So whether you are at a factory floor, a yard shop, or a job site, you can get access to operational insights. Fun fact, if your hands are tied because you're just using some heavy instruments, you can also use the conversational interface. Just speak to it and get the answers read back to you as well. And that's, by the way, something we see in our office all the time. Team members interacting with their systems with voice, making them super fast in conducting some of the work. But hey, having showcased ChatGPT on the phone, I'm now switching to using Claude on the laptop. Same IrisX MCP, but different tooling as well as different foundational models. Here, I've actually started with a similar question of breaking down depot performance with the help of IrisX Analytics. And it's conducting a similar analysis as earlier, finding the top depots and providing a small analysis. I think it's really interesting to see here that there are some similarities of how the analysis is actually being conducted. Even though here, Claude Sonnet 4.5 is used instead of OpenAI's GPT 5.2 instance. But then, at the same time, there are also differences, right? As here a variety of follow-up or deep dive potentials are being proposed. And that's what I'm actually doing here. Doubling down on one depot to get more detailed information. I'm not aiming to go into the results again, but rather point out that before you may have been a fleet manager being responsible for an entire region and you're interested in multiple depots, versus here you may be responsible for a single depot and you just want more insights and a detailed breakdown instead. The essence of it is that IrisX is versatile and available beyond the interface of Trackunit Manager. And just to add to that, the examples here are just a fraction of intelligence that's possible. I've chosen examples to highlight the impact of different large language models, of course, and therefore repeated the analysis a bit, but you could also conduct other analysis about R&D insights, emissions, fuel consumption, idle hours, and so on and so on. So it's really up to you and what you're working on a daily basis to make the most out of this exciting functionality.